And here we go. Well, starting positions, Fen and Atlantis are on the sides, while Game Hunter is playing the pocket Azura. That's kind of a good choice to have the Zeus on the side and Oranos as well. While on the other side, TBL have Isis in the center, Oranos again on the side, and Ra on the other side. So yeah, there's really not that many combinations here to have, so they have a decent one as well. Looking at the food, he found quite a nice spot. Golden Lion here is 3 fish right next to his dock, and Fan seems to have some decent fish as well. There's a 3 patch here as well. Looking at Game Hunter, he's in a tough position. He's built his dock in kind of a cove, which is not all that great. I would like him to place the dock somewhere here, more aggressively, as I would expect TSM to go for the water like really fast, strong. Atlantis, well, he seems to have a pretty good spot as well. He'll be probably taking these fish pretty soon too, and building his second dock around here. Looking at the TBL, Jovan, well, he's fishing his mate, so we'll have to see what he'll uncover in the rest. Seattle is doing pretty much the same thing as Game Hunter. Well, looking at the starting positions, we've pretty much scouted a lot here between Fen and Gold Lion. The gold is definitely on Fen's side here. If he plays decently, he should secure at least those 2 gold spots. This one will probably be in his reach as well. Yeah, Fen has a good position to be a bit aggressive here. Concerning Atlantis, well, he will have to fight for a gold a bit. I'm kinda curious why Jovan isn't scouting a bit more here. He's gonna need to know the lay of the land first. We expect some kind of raiding from Atlantis. Game Hunter went for some exploration route with this fishing ship, and yeah, definitely should have built the dock here, as I would have liked more. This is pretty far for him, and it's gonna slow him down a bit, but still, he's an Eggy, so he'll build the dock here pretty soon. TBL seems to have a decent amount of fish at their borders, so they will have a pretty good start. So we might see quite interesting early fight here on the water. Atlantis is already looking to up. Oh, it's 3.5 minutes, so it's about time for him. He should be pretty soon going for the classic. Yeah, he just turned off his auto queue, so he's probably going to advance this really. As for others, Fan is already up and he's transferring his willies for the gold, so yeah. Oh, he's going very aggressive for it. That's gonna be fun for Gold Lion to be able to cope with this. He's building a second dock as well on the right spot, so this is gonna be interesting. Fan will always have some fishing chips here to put them in his dock, start shooting, so he'll have a decent starting position. The defend if things go wrong for him. 78%, 82, that's pretty much similar. This will be an interesting fight between Gold Lion and Fan. Team Hunter still not up in. Now he is. So yeah, he's probably... No, he's not going for Fast Heroic, but he's going for Wood. Yeah, Prometheus, okay. And how's the rest? Is in a half. Jovan and Seattle just started, so they are pretty late here. Seems pretty bad for TBL, to be honest. With this H advantage, TSM should be able to overpower them. Yeah, that's the second dock. As I was pointing out, this was a good spot for it. And Atlantis is pretty much all he needs. He found the town center of Jovan. And Jovan will probably have a serious problem with gold here if Atlantis manages to take care of this gold, which he probably should as Atlantean. So if they lose the water, they most probably will. Might not be a long game at all. Yeah, here's the and gold line. It's fun. And is on the slow side here. So Gold Lion was able to build some amount of ships. But now this is not a good spot for you to fight. Even though used Shockwave, this is not really a good spot for him to fight. Near a dock against stronger ships. With Fan, you could see micro him there a bit. Yeah, go back a bit. On the other side, of course, Atlantis is winning because he had like a minute advantage against his opponent, so this should be a really short fight on the south side of the map. I would have expected Fan to be a bit faster here. The advance he had a good amount of whales. Kind of weird. But anyway, south side is going as it should for TSM. As 42, no, the sides actually aren't cut. It's because my native resolution is 1920 to 1200 and I have made it so that it's compatible with 80. Still not a decent amount of fish ships, but Gold Lion is really not doing anything. He's just waiting here instead of just at least trying to raid. He doesn't attack because guys are getting slaughtered here, and if he's, yeah, now he's going for it. He went there to wreck their economy because that's a good spot. Then he will probably go there, yeah. Okay, you've chosen the worst spot possible. Unfortunately for him, he's seen it. Here the battle going well. Not as well as it should, to be honest. TBL kind of pulled back into the game here. The amount of ship. And it seems TSM currently... I think that's probably because of Fan's slow onset of his battle, because he was kind of really slow there and allowed Gold Lion to really do something with his army, and now it's respot and Fan is late to the battle. So TSM really got help maneuver there. that's a pretty recent battle. And Greek ships definitely doing their job. More restoration here, but they are winning nonetheless. This is the strength of the Greek ships, which are the best of the lot here. They definitely help, even though they came later to the game. Now you can see the Gold Lion has taken DC at the same as Atlantis, while Game Hunter is really lagging behind here. Score and not really doing all that much, but it was enough, and the water is pretty much be done here. Really sure what they're waiting for. They should be really pushing the advantage here. And Fan pulling all his fish, damn it, saying fish instead of ship. Back was kind of awkward because we didn't need to do that. Come on, send these to fight. Don't look here. Look here. Possibly someone going for an up here. I don't really think so at this point, but TBL really need to start looking for the ground. And Seattle is going for some nice boom in here. And kind of shame for them that TSM chose Conquest, because at this point they would be going for the Wonder, but that's not really an option. And yeah, TBL kind of acknowledging that they've lost the water, and they are just going to try and make some mess. Some shifting sands there. Not really sure where, to be honest, but it was probably here to get rid of the Willy that was building the forward. Yeah, Jovan is already looking to put on some pressure on the land, but that's not gonna be possible since Jovan has already established his forward base and he's got more or less secure gold. This is the second one, so that's a good spot to defend. He's able to keep this until his heroic, which is not really advancing yet. He'll be in a good spot to defend here. Fan is going for the TC as well, which is about time. And underwater we still see some fights going on. Seems like TSM can't really finish them, even though they really should. But anyway, this seems the TBL is not really fishing anymore, so the food is for the taking for TSM, and it's really just a matter of time before the TSM dominance on the water is really final. At this point, TBL went very heavy into Echo. They are all on 3 TCs. In this respect, the SMC is a bit behind, but they should have the advantage of the sea, so it shouldn't really bother them all that much. Here Atlantis is trying to put on some pressure, but obviously it's kind of late to the party. Swing is already in the place, and yeah, he'll be in trouble as soon as Jovan reaches heroic. Because all it takes is to be a big goal here, and this is a safe position as it could be. Oh, Ben really in a trouble here, because Golden Lion found him out, and now he won't get that up. That could be a problem for him. He's pulling everything from his home, from a lot far away. Should probably start building a bit forward here. Somehow managed to build the down center, which is probably a bit lucky for him, but it really saved him skin. But Atlantis figured that there's really no point in fighting this, which there really wasn't. because he didn't have the correct units for this. And we are on rain, which means that heroic aura will be soon after. Yep, Game Hunter is going up. How about the others? Yeah, he will be up. Atlantis will be up soon. And Fan at this point is being raided. Kinda not cool for him. But at the same time, he already has the 3 town centers. Should be really fine. I'm not really sure how I sound. Maybe the Age of Mythology is messing up with my mic a bit. But I know I sound a bit more nasal than I am. So it's usually not the problem, but I have to listen to me. The games are done. Well, Atlantis started this place here, but not really a good idea against Joan, who was prepared for it. And that's a major setback here. Because Joan will probably be able to, yeah, he's going for watchtower, so he'll be able to cover this goal. And what I said could be a good match for Atlantis is really not so any longer, because he'll have problem with gold here pretty soon. I'm still waiting for Jovan to advance to heroic really. He's not really up for it yet. Man has stabilized from the raiding. The Game Hunter is obviously going for his side as well, so they're going to try to double Gold Lion. And well, since Seattle is going for the other side, it's gonna be fun to see who's going to get the stronger push here. Two Aggies with Migdols. Well, that might be a bit tough on Atlantis. So we'll have to see if Game Hunter won't have to come here. Yeah, he is. He's covering both bases, so they should be fine either way. Meanwhile, Joan is really destroying the forward base of Atlantis, but already rebuilt behind, so it's not really a problem. At this moment, he's just buying time to Atlantis to rebuild his base and prepare army for an attack. Well, Game Hunter really losing this kind of wastefully here. Man isn't upped at all. It's just the basic units here. So he will lose this fight. Nice to fight on. Yeah, especially now with the shockwave. On the water. Yeah, there's really nothing to be going on here. Game Hunter is trying to go with this sea chip, and he will be able to house Gold Lion here. That could be a problem when he doesn't notice. Meanwhile, on the south side, Elise are coming in, so this push will be a pretty strong one on TBL, and Game Hunter will have to concentrate on this side. Not really sure these ancestors are really necessary here with this type of army. But well, at least that's more of a boom here, more of a good situation for TBL. On the north side, they are really trying to double Gold Lion, so it will be just a question how long Gold Lion can really push this. Oh, okay, Atlantis and Game Hunter, both with Titan Gates. That's kind of interesting. What kind of spells do he have? Jovan has Tornado and they have Meteors as well. So... well, he cast great far away. It's not really good. They had to use both of their spells to kill one Titan Gate. That might cost them seriously. As the second Titan will most probably come up because they shouldn't be able to get there in time. While on the north side, Gold Lion is of course losing. Because Game Hunter just went Mythic as well. Yes, he's built the Titan Gate. And catapults are gonna wreck him. Well, since Game Hunter didn't really notice those houses here that he could have destroyed from sea. That's a shame, but they seem to be able to cope with it anyway. But here, the situation is not really very good for TSM. Oh, they're really pushing strong here. TBL. And yeah, Game Hunter finally noticed the extra fishing ships. And Titan will soon be here, and that will go to the south side. Try to scan this maybe, or expect him to go for the TCs. It would be better to stall their advance to allow the north side to gain some advantage, but they aren't. Because Game Hunter really stopped going there. South to help Atlantis, which is the correct choice here obviously, because Atlantis was getting slaughtered here. At this point Fen will be alone on this. I'm not that sure that he can actually manage it, but with the Son of Osiris he'll negate those birdies. That would give him serious advantage to Lion, so he'll be able to stall here quite fine. This is down at this point. Yeah, birds are coming up. Yep, those are the raft mercenaries. That's what we all love about raft. Where are they going from? Here? Maybe even from his home? Who knows? But it's ridiculous nonetheless. That fan is mythic, so that's gonna be Ghost Wall side, and that's gonna steamroll Gold Lion pretty soon. Yeah, these mercenaries are really here. Really, Game Hunter should take this TC to be able to supply the mercenaries here. Because it would be the obviously correct choice to go to the south side and at the same time be able to pull something off the north side. Yeah, there's a lot of firepower here, so without some siege power, Gold Lion can't really expect to do anything here. Berlis used to stop the trade here, that's a good spot. But he shouldn't just keep them waiting there. And a visit here. Oh, with Helipolite, that's gonna be fun. If, of course, Game Hunter decided to send the Son of Osiris there. South side, Game Hunter, well, I see this as a waste. The beekeeping units could really go for the DCs there. Handle mercenaries from all over the map, that's ridiculous. Yeah, he's taking the DC. That's the correct choice, because you'll be able to merc from there. That's gonna be a horrible headache for these guys. Finally, Johan realized what he's fight about. That's gonna be about the mercenaries. Yeah, path issues. Titan not doing anything. On the north, Seattle was trying to help Goat Lion here, and he's going just to power this up. Alright, but that's not and manages to upgrade his Colossi. Get some going here. Yeah, that's a nice waste of Son of Osiris when you're not microing it properly. That's nice. Those 5 catapults are gonna be wrecking literally in their side. And nice mark wars. And they are going for the Titan Gate here. Well, that's gonna be close call. All those Helipolite. Yeah, they seem to be blocked there by the units. That sucks a lot for a fact, to be honest. Yeah, he can't get there because those are blocked there. Yeah, that's what he needed to do. That was a good call. Hey, you should go to the gate on that. South side. Oh, what's happening on the water? Yeah, Seattle is trying to make some fun here. That's good. Good spot to do this. And everyone is thinking about something else. Yeah, Game Hunters is gone. Now it's going. Really? And just call the Titan Gate here? What? That's a pretty bad mistake. And this Titan Gate will hold. Oh well, this is going to suck for them. But all those ghost signs, I'm not sure why they are going for the Titan Gate here. They are probably hoping that he will... Yeah, it does take 20 pop from you, so potentially when they have all this destroying power, they can house him. They can pretty much house him at like 10 units. In that case, they might be able to do something like that. So that might backfire for Goat Lion. On the south side, well, catapults are not really going to win that for you. Really, Game Hunter doesn't have any good units, he's just making just catapults and mercenaries here. Not really sure that's the correct unit choice here. But well, this position seems to be stalled because of the mercenaries from both sides. There's not much going on. But TBL is obviously going for a strong push here. they have a lot of gold and they are really aiming to make some strong position here. Ah, thanks for telling me about the voice. Just it a bit. And on the north side, Gold Lions, Titan Gate is going south. And he's fighting heroes. Yeah, don't fight those. Those Halepoli are really great unit against Titan because he doesn't have a very good crush shield. You can see, it's 89%. And they have a decent attack on it. And one of the best units actually. This means that the fight is going back into Fence base. And since Seattle is also pushing here on the north side with these units and buildings, something might be happening soon here if the Titan manages to stay alive a lot, because those Halepoli, they are a lot of population limit for Fen to lose and won't have enough to defend against units of two players really. On the south side, the Titan was really gone before he even went here. This horrible maze of towers, stun setters, and whatever fire. Yeah, this is all a stall. Without wonders, this might be a long game. Gold Lions, Titan, not really sure what he's looking for here. Maybe he was looking for some hunt, but hunting like caravans. And here's the second Titan from Seattle. Well, two Titans on one player, that's gonna be tough. The south side, it's still just a mercenary battle. And I think that's gonna be a mercenary battle till the end of the times. Because they can't really touch each other's... Oh, he's making his Titan stronger. That's a nice play here. To take down buildings easier. And the units are taking care of the rest. Yeah, Fen will be pretty much out here. All of those Halepoli won't have many places to put these units in. On the water, Seattle is still trying to make something out of nothing, and there's not really much fishing going on, so it doesn't really serve any point or purpose here. And Fen is just getting wrecked here, those two Titans. Yeah, situation really going nowhere here. Game Hunter is trying to make something with Atlantis, but mercenaries are just strong and oh wow, this tower spam. That's just ridiculous. That's gonna be a tough spot to get rid of. That was a bolt on a Titan. Well, why not? Not really anything to lose here. Am I still too quiet? That's weird. Because the sound levels should be fine. Well, I'll try to speak more loudly now. Anyway, Titans continuing their fight, and tower spam from Seattle is continuing, joined by a Gold Lion, and yeah, this doesn't look really good for TSM here on the north side. Because on the south side, that's just gonna be a stalled situation, like I said, forever. Because as long as both Eggies have the gold from caravans, they are really going to spam mercenaries, and that's going to be just a stalemate. Whereas all these 20 villies are really going to take everything here by attack. And yeah, this Titan is wrecking the bases. And the second one is pretty much following up, but he'll be dead soon. No, this shouldn't be up. Come on, Goat Lion, notice this and kill it. Need to do so now, now. Yeah. Jovan trying some different units here, because probably all he has is gold. A lot of gold because of the Merc Wars. He's probably too heavy on caravans, and in that case, he's just building anything he can. Seattle sending another 20 villies to build something here. And yeah, Seattle is building in the middle. That's gonna be a problem for TSM. This Titan is still very much alive and taking down TCs. He's trying to merc his way up here. Fan is holding against all odds, because really these guys should be taking this TC without too much problem. And as soon as they do, I'm not really sure what Fan can do against that. On the south side, it seems that TSM is actually able to push through here. Through some correct use of units, it seems. Because those priests seemed like a mistake here. And Game Hunter capitalized on it with his chariot archers. And the catapults are wrecking the spots here. But mercenaries are coming in, and that's gonna be it for this attack, it seems. In the middle, they are trying to build a base here, which is a good spot. And I'm really curious what this will bring. Yeah, Jovan is taking this TC. I think as soon as this TC is up, it's gonna be a GG. Not as that they would resign immediately, but kind of a slow one, because they should have the advantage from there on. Yeah, those llamas are going to get slaughtered here. Oh, poor babies. Back and forth here in this lower part of the map. Really nothing interesting, and I don't really know anything is going on here. It's all about the north side. Once this is secured for TBL, it's a GG, because they are not going anywhere, TSM on the bottom. And this is really problematic. They are out of the TC, Seattle has won, and this should be it for TBL, really. Ellie's in the base, attacking the TCs. Catapults coming in to push in even further. Having Migdals in the middle of your base, reducing the Elise to kill your minions and buildings. Well, that should be it. Maybe now TSM are kind of ruin their decision to go for conquest instead of won the race. Yeah, this is just waiting for the inevitable. nothing this can do here, this side of the map. This is a secure TC. TSM can't really get anywhere near it. And, well, this is just not admitting to a GG, I'm sorry. This Titan is still alive, with 500 hit points, still wrecking the DCs here. Not for long, though, but it'll be enough. Those two Titans really did enough damage, and that misclick by Fen, that cost him his Titan Gate. That was really a game changer. As well as this Titan Gate, where they placed the Underworld Passage here. Fen had inevitable eye, but they were all blocked by blue units and couldn't go anywhere, and that allowed the Titan Gate to go up. That was very unlucky for TSM, but that happens. Yeah, Myrmidon, they're a great unit, but at this point of the game, there's really nothing they could do. And yeah, on the south side, because Game Hunter has to concentrate on the north here, they are getting wrecked with all those 6 catapults. I would expect a GG as soon as this TC falls. Those elites just going for the blood here. Yay, that's an evil Titan, killing just villagers. Oh wow, that's a nice spam. Yeah, Seattle should just delete all those houses and Fen would be done, because even just rebuilding all those houses would take ages. And he would be popless, and all the faster could Seattle turn his base to ashes. Yep, that's the GG from Fen, and other guys are following. Well, on the water, TSM was really kind of slow. I expected them to start a lot sooner, especially Fen. Not sure what happened there. Maybe they had some strat, as I said. They had some strategy prepared, but without player, they didn't have all the players. It took them very long to actually establish themselves on the sea, which gave TBL the chance to really go strong on land first. And then the unfortunate misclick, the unfortunate underworld, it all kind of stacked up. And the Merc Wars, well, that's all you gotta laugh about Ra Wars. Let's have a quick look at the post game. Yeah, Lion, best economy. Oh, nice military count. 600, all the mercs. And research count on Fen. Well, unfortunately for him, it wasn't. Ah, this is horrible. So many mercenaries. Ah, man.